lot, folks. It's been a crazy couple of days. Oh my goodness. I have laughed till I cried. I mean, I've been waiting to do this video because I got so much I want to share with you. But, let's see, I think I need to turn that light because people say it reflects on my... You know what? I'm going to have to pause this for a minute because a buddy of mine says, Bob, you got some crap on your lens there. Hang on just a second. There, I hope I got it. A buddy of mine told me that in the 9 o'clock position, as you're looking into a picture, in the 9 o'clock position had a little cloudy spot. And I hope I got it cleaned up. Anyway, like I said, I've been waiting to do this video. When I did my video about Moxie, you know, and I didn't have my shirt on, I was sort of just poking a little bit of fun at my buddy up there in Sebago, Maine. And I'm going to leave, now folks, I'm going to leave the links to several different videos down in the description because there's so much funny crap y'all got to watch. I mean, I had a time. I had a time. I've never seen nothing like this. Here it was, April 1st. It was extremely warm, just like it was yesterday. God, it got like 83 degrees yesterday. Then a tornado blew through here about 3 miles from my house. Whew. Anyhow, this old boy up in Sebago, Maine, he's watching my video where I'm out here without a shirt on, just got my overalls on, and he wanted to show me what it was like where he's at. And the temperature, he said, was like in the 20s. And he's out there. I ain't never seen nothing like this, people. I'm telling you, I ain't never seen nothing like this. This darn Yankee feller up in Sebago, Maine, he had a lawnmower out there mowing the snow. I ain't never seen nothing like this. He's got a self-propelled lawnmower that looks like it's been modified to be like a combine that you'd run through the fields at the farm with the snout on it, you know, where you throw your corn in the bed of the truck while you're going out across the field. It's got them rotor. It looked like he took a rotary lawnmower, you know, that has the real type lawnmower. But he's got these 4 wheels, and this thing's self-propelled, and he's got tracks on them daggum wheels. And then he's got these augers like you see on a combine, and then this tube, and he can point that tube wherever he wanted to. And he is mowing the snow. I've never seen nothing like this, people. Now, man is out there mowing the snow. Now, what in the hell is that? I can't believe this shit. The man is running out there with a funky looking lawnmower mowing the snow in his driveway. Never seen nothing like it. I swear before my time. And then he goes across the road and starts mowing his neighbor's snow. What? Is it supposed to get higher or something? I mean, I got to mow the yard. I got to mow the grass because that shit grows. But mowing the snow, I've never seen nothing like that. Funniest shit I ever seen. Well, anyway, he sent me a real nice sign, and I'm going to put the link down here. I think I showed this to you in an earlier video. I'm not sure if I did or not. A real nice sign here. It says, I like doing it cheap in Sebago, Maine. And I really like it. I really do appreciate it. And I gotta tell you what now, I have received some very nice things from some people this past week. And my friend up there in Sebago, Maine that made that sign, he sent me a quart of pure maple syrup. I sent him and his wife each a t-shirt because she was cheating on her husband with me. Well, at least that's what his video says. And you're going to have to make sure you watch this feller's videos. It's Tow Main Trailers. Of course, it looks like it's Tow Me, but if you know the abbreviation for Maine is ME, it's Tow Main, like Tow Main Poisoning. Anyway, Tow Main Trailers. Again, I'll have a link down here for you. But watch his videos. I laughed till I cried. And that's just something out there mowing the damn snow. Anyway, his wife, he caught his wife cheating with old Pawpaw. You'll have to watch that video. But they sent me some pure maple syrup made from a buddy of his that taps trees. He's got 1,600, I believe he said, 1,600 maple trees up there in Maine, and he taps his trees for the, the sap, and makes that maple syrup. And man, it's good. And I don't want to get nobody to watching me eat pancakes with that pure maple syrup. But I tell you what, I sure as heck wouldn't buy it. That gum shit's expensive. Boy, it's good. And I really appreciate it. I really do. And that's to Dana and Ann. I really appreciate y'all up in Sebago, Maine. And like I said, they're the ones that sent me the Moxie and sent me a can of B&M beans. I said, I think B&M stands for bowel movement, because I ate that whole can. And it wasn't a little can, it was a big old can. Boy, it was good. I mean, once you open them, you can't, what are you supposed to do? Well, I ain't gonna sit no half can of baked beans or whatever in the refrigerator. Gotta be ate. There goes my diet. But, we get some nicer weather, maybe things get better. This video, of course, is where we're going to choose the winner, and they had a choice between what I call a wine glass or water glass. I like doing it cheap. That's pretty. This turned out really nice. And I really like the way the margarita glass turned out. I'm trying to make sure. I have to get a little more light on us here. I like doing it cheap. Nice margarita glass. And this wasn't in the contest, but it's going to be in today's. Some people say I drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. There's a jar that says I like doing it cheap. So I thought that'd be kind of cute. Anyhow, got that nice gift from my folks in Sebago, Maine. And then another gentleman. Well, I'm going to hold off on this. This is really special. I'll talk about that later. Another friend of mine sent me a pair of pliers. Oh, daggum lights reflecting off the glasses again. Y'all complain about that enough already. Ugh. Lord. Anyway, another one of my viewers sent me the neatest pair of pliers. I never seen nothing like them. They lay around here somewhere. Lord have mercy. While I'm prowling through all this clutter, I do want to make a comment. Oh, there they are. Let me show you these first. These come with a nice, pouch you can put on your belt. But check these out now. Now here's your standard. Here's your standard what I call pliers. Just your regular old pliers, right? Well, check this out. Turn them around, and now you got needle nose. Is that not slicker than snot on a doorknob? I thought that was cool as could be. It's called Hyper Tough. Anyway, I really appreciate that, and it means a lot to me. I mean, it really does that my viewers care enough about old Pawpaw to send him a gift here and there. It means a whole lot, more than you'll ever realize. And then there's the folks, Kenneth and Arlene in West by God, Virginia. They sent me some homemade maple syrup. I guess they heard me talking about how I was too damn cheap to buy maple syrup. They sent me a pint of maple syrup and a pint of apple butter. And Kenneth told me that this was his grandmother's recipe for apple butter, and he used to help her make it when he was young. And she's passed on, but this was his grandmother's recipe, and it's, oh my God, good. Oh, well, they had put on the jar from the kitchen of Kenneth and Arlene so-and-so and their phone number. I pick up the phone, I call them, and Arlene answers. And she says, hello. I says, is this Arlene? She said, yes, it is. I said, I just want to know something. And she, well, what's that? I want to know why your husband does not weigh 550 pounds. She says, I beg your pardon? I said, I'm just curious. I think I was trying to make sure I wasn't talking with my southern accent. I was just curious as to why your husband does not weigh 550 pounds. Who is this? Well, this is Pawpaw. Click, she hung up. I said, oh hell. So I'll call her back. Hello? Arlene, don't hang up. Now, this is Pawpaw. We're doing it cheap down in Middle Tennessee. Don't hang up on me. She said, oh my God. She says, I didn't know who that was calling me. So we had a good conversation. I told her, I said, I don't understand why her husband don't weigh 550 pounds, because those goodies they sent to me was so good. And we talked for several minutes, and she said, well, Kenneth is asleep. I said, well, don't wake him up. It ain't no big deal. Oh, no, I know he'll want to talk to you. She went in there and woke his ass up, made him talk to me. But I really enjoyed that. But they sent him 2 jars, and I'm going to engrave them a couple of jars and send them back. But, you know, it means a lot to me that y'all do stuff like that. Well, another gentleman made a video, and something about for doing it cheap, and I put the link down here on it. But he was showing his dogs how they go fetch, and he'd tell them, you know, go get this and go get that, you know, go get the slipper, and a dog would actually go get the daggone house slipper and bring it to him. And he'd give him the treats, and he put on this video a recipe for homemade dog treats, you know, and how to bake your own. And I'm going to make some of those, but this really got to me. I saw this video about 6 o'clock in the morning. I think he put it on the night before. And Marley, bless her heart, she crapped all in the floor, and I'm asleep out here. I sleep in the recliner over there, and I smell it. The smell wakes me up, and I'm up in the middle of the night. I'm cleaning up her feces, and you know, you're not in the best of mood if you get woke up to have to clean up dog shit. I mean, let's face it. You're not the happiest person in the world when you're sleeping soundly and you wake up to the sickly sweet smell of dog shit. And bless her heart, she knows she done wrong, and you can tell by the look on her face. And you know, I clean it all up, and I get the mop, and I mop the floor, and I get it all nice and clean. And then it ain't just a few minutes later that she pees everywhere. And it was raining outside, she couldn't go out. And So I clean up her pee. And I'm like, you know, have we reached that point? Have we reached that point to where maybe she doesn't have a good quality of life? And I'm trying to say, well, now, don't let an inconvenience, something that's inconveniencing you, you know, cause you to think that somebody else needs to go. And I was really trying to, you know, be cool with that, just because I'm a little bit aggravated doesn't mean it's time for my dog to be put down. But oh man, I just wore plumb out, because I clean up after 3 or 4 times a day, especially when we got inclement weather. And I sat down on the computer, it's in the wee hours of the morning, and I pull up this video, and the link will be in the description, and make sure you watch it. And a guy was showing his dogs, you know, and he says, you know, this video is for doing it cheap. And I'm watching it, and then I started crying like a little 5-year-old girl, because he said he wanted to send this to Marley. And he had engraved this wood, carved it by hand, her picture, with "I like doing it cheap" around it, made a cookie jar, and included the recipe for how to make the dog treats. And I cried like a little baby. And I said to myself, man, just look at these people that love your dogs. And I felt ashamed of myself that I would consider taking her to the vet, because I can lay down there with her. You'll see a blurb on here where I'm showing that, you know, she just sort of lays around. But if I get down there and show her attention, she's all excited. And anyway, I want to ask for your help. I've been told, you know, hey, let's get a GoFundMe and all that, but that's just somebody asking for charity. And I don't want any charity from anybody, okay? I've always believed in working for everything that I have acquired. And so what I want to do is I want to make these decals and I want to sell these decals, and I will clear about $2 profit on each one. And if I could sell 200, 250 of them, I would have cleared enough money that I can buy Marley the best wheelchair for her that's out there, and they're $400 and something. But it's kind where she can sit and squat and go to the bathroom and stand back up and go run and play. So I want to ask you all if you would help support Marley by going right here and sending a PayPal of $5 to callbobforsigns@yahoo.com. I've got a little blurb on it where it's be like a commercial. I'm going to show you in a little bit. But I hope that I can get a little, maybe all of y'all are out there saying, you know, why don't you get her a wheelchair? Well, I don't know about y'all, but my budget is pretty tight. You know, it's like every dollar I have, every dollar I earn has a name on it. It's got to go somewhere. But I ain't afraid to work some more to try to earn some more dollars. So, like I said, I'm not asking for charity. I'm just asking you to buy something from me, okay? So let's make sure we understand this. I'm not standing on the street corner with my hand held out trying to bum off of people. I don't do that. I don't go for that. but I'm not afraid to work and earn a few extra dollars so we can get her a nice wheelchair. So that's what I'd appreciate if y'all help me with. Okay. Folks, this is my dog Marley. As you can see, she doesn't do a whole lot whenever we have nasty weather, and she can't get up and run on her own because she has hip dysplasia. And I've been so torn about taking her to the vet because, you know, that's the way she is all day long. And you'd think that, you know, she don't have no quality of life. But she loves attention. I get in here, I get busy, and sometimes I don't show her any attention. But she loves attention. But if she's not getting it, she's kind of depressed. She can't get up and roam around. She can't walk around. Let me show you. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Marley. Marley, you a good girl, huh? Are you a good girl? Huh? Yeah? Yeah, you a good girl? Oh, yeah, you a good girl. Oh, she loves attention. Oh, she loves attention. Oh, yeah. Oh, she loves attention. Oh, okay. That's enough. Oh. 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 My goodness. Oh. Girl, you knocked the hat plumb off my head. Oh my. Are you a good girl, Marley? Yes. You're a good girl. Anyway, here you go. You want that? Oh. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about is, let me see if I can get this set up right. Oh. In my video where I talked about putting together that wagon for Marley, it was so, you know, I could pull her around in the yard and pull her out to the truck because, my goodness, she weighs over 100 pounds. So that's all I can do to pick her up. And but boy, I pick her up, I set her in that wagon, I roll her right out to the truck, and it's all good. And then if I'm going to go somewhere where I'm going to get her out, I'll just put the wagon in the back of the truck. Well, a lot of people suggested, Papa, won't you get her one of them wheelchairs for them dogs, or make you one, or whatever. Well, I don't know how it is at your home, but at my house, every dollar pretty much has a name on it. It's got a place it's got to be, you know. And I ain't never been one. People say, "Oh, won't you start a GoFundMe page and, you know, beg for money?" I don't do that. I don't do that. I earn my money. I always have. I don't like charity. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate all the nice gifts that people send me, but I don't like charity. But I'm willing to work for anything I get. So what I wanted to do was offer to you, my viewers and my subscribers, my fans, an opportunity to help me get Marley a wheelchair. And the way I want to do it is I want to offer you a decal that says I like doing it cheap, and I will mail it to you for $5. And that's what I sell them for. But if I can sell enough of these, I can make about $2 each on them. And you know, if I've just got 200 or 300 folks out there that will help me out, we can get Marley a wheelchair. So if you would PayPal $5 to call Bob for signs at yahoo.com, if you PayPal me that, you're going to help me raise the money to get Marley her chair. And if you are in a position to where you can afford more than $5, I've got another decal here that says I helped Marley walk and roll, you know, like rock and roll, walk and roll. And so $5, you get a decal that says I like doing it cheap. And if you could send $10, then I'll also throw in the I help Marley walk and roll. And like I said, I don't like to beg, and I'm not begging because I'm working to make these, because it's quite a bit of labor. However, it's something I can do here at the house, and something that you know, we can both get a little bit of benefit from. So if you can help Marley, if you can help me get Marley a chair, I'd sure appreciate it. Not only is it a little bit of profit I make off of it, it's the stamp and the envelope and all this material right here. I'm paying for that. So all I'm looking for is once my PayPal balance gets high enough, we're going to get her the chair. Regardless, you know, if it's only, let's say, if there was 100 people that spent $5, that's $500. And that's about what it takes for the chair plus the shipping. So if 100 folks do it, even though I might only earn 200, I've already spent the money to buy the material and the stamps and all that. So, you know, it's already been spent out of my pocket. So I've got it there, and I get reimbursed on it. And, you know, between the two of us, between the 101 of us, maybe we can get her a wheelchair. So, don't mean to sound like them people on TV always got their hand out. But I am offering something here for you to, like I said, get you a decal or two and help me help Marley. Okay, well, back to the program. Thank y'all so much. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That's Marley. Like I said, she'll just lay there and just do nothing till you get down there and start playing with her, and then she just loves the attention so much. So I really do appreciate if y'all can help me. I mean that. I really would appreciate it. Now, we got us another drawing here. About to show you who won, and whenever you see which one of these three this guy won, means we're going to have the other two available for this drawing, which will be held a week from today. So whichever one, this other feller's already won. I've already chosen. I know which one it is. So there's two items here that you have to choose from. You leave a comment on this video of which one you'd like, whether it be the fruit jar, the water glass, or the margarita glass, whatever two I have left. Okay, so you got to watch and see which one this fella won, or this lady. Okay, so you've got two of these three to choose from, but you don't know which two until you watch it. So anyway, I just want you to know I appreciate y'all very much. Like I said, a lot of people have recommended I get that wheelchair for Marley, and I'm sure to make her happy where she can get up and run and play. And I hate to sound like these damn infomercials on TV where they're always asking you for money. Lord have mercy, I was trying to think what it was I also wanted to tell y'all in this video. I laughed till I cried. What it boils down to is, ladies and gentlemen, from here on out, Monday through Friday, at 10 a.m., we're going to have a meeting for people that suffer from OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder, where everything has to be just perfect. Because some of my viewers, I'm not going to mention their names, have commented about how much happier I would be if I were to clean up my clutter. Now, we've discussed this before, but I couldn't help but laugh because it's the same woman. She ain't said nothing for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months. But she come in there loaded for bear this time. A day or two ago, she left a comment about that she wanted to see a video of me cleaning up the clutter in here. She said, you'll appreciate it, you'll enjoy that room a whole lot more if you clean up that clutter. Well, I'll tell y'all what. Y'all help me raise enough money to get Marley her wheelchair, and I'll do a video of me cleaning out this room. I'll empty this room down to the bare walls. That's what I'll do. I mean the bare walls. And I'll go in here and I'll paint and fix this room up and let y'all watch every step of it. Y'all help me get Marley that wheelchair. And ma'am, you know who you are. But I'm not going to embarrass you by mentioning your name, because you did say, and I'm going to tell you what, I was ready to just block this lady, but I noticed she's one of my subscribers. And she said in another comment how much she enjoys my videos because she always finds something to laugh at. So I can't fault the lady just because she wants me to clean this place up. But it is my place. But I like the way she come across this time. So you know who you are, ma'am. You need to share my video and tell people about Marley and try to help me get some money raised for her a wheelchair, okay? Alright? Alright. Well, let's watch we'll watch the drawing to see who won one of these items. And then when you come back, pardon me. When you come back, I'll tell you to have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Okay, so this is the YouTube random comment picker. I can get where I really like this thing. Okay, it says enter the YouTube video URL, and that is the video URL, and now then I load comments. All right. Now, remember, you're supposed to tell me what kind of glass you want. If I pick your name here and you didn't say I want the water glass or the wine glass or the margarita glass, if that's not in your comment, you don't win. And I have to pick somebody else. Also, if it picks a comment I left, I'm just going to randomly pick another one. Okay, so just to make sure we got that out of the way. All right. Well, let's randomly pick a winner. Paulu 7. Lord have mercy. How much have we got here? Hi Bob, nice video. I only have one comment to make, but it is a bit of a long one. You may want to go and pour a glass of wine. It's okay, I'll wait for you. I don't believe you should change the things you do in your videos to attempt to make yourself appear the way others say you should be. I don't want your videos to see you do things others say you should. I watch them because I like watching you do the things you would normally do. That is what attracted me in the first place. If anything was going to make me stop watching your videos it would be because you stopped being Pawpaw. You are not Idaho Hillbilly, and he is not you. You are not Cody Reeder, and he is not you. If any of my YouTube channels were to attempt to be like another one, it would most likely be what would make me stop watching that one. Don't listen to those people who say you should do this or do that. I'm not talking here about things like when someone asks you to show them how to do something that you know how to do. Like old boy asks you to show him how to do some electrical stuff. Oh, that's fine. I'm all for that. That is my point exactly. That is Pawpaw. Keep doing that, but don't change. But don't change the way you do things supposedly appeal to others, because in my opinion, nothing's going to lose your loyal subscribers and viewers faster. I guess someone may say, well, it will earn him others, and I say to that, if it was so easy, everyone would do it. You have a product, Pawpaw, many of us like it. Don't go to a new improved formula, because many of your consumers may not like the new taste. Just keep being yourself. Use your gut. It got you here in the first place. All the best from Paul from Australia. P.S. When I grew up, we drank water out of glasses that were recycled jam jars and condiment jars. We didn't have no fancy water glasses that looked like wine glasses. Well, you know what? I believe he just tried to tell me that it was water glass or wine glass, because I said just mention it. So, I have my first international winner. It is Paul from Australia. So Paul Lou 7, you have until Sunday night at midnight my time, which is Central Time in the United States. Paul Lou 7, you have until midnight Sunday night to claim this prize. And don't worry, I pay the postage all the way to Australia. We're going to get that water glass to you. Hot dog. An international winner. What do you think about that? Paul Lou 7. All right, well, let's get back to our program. Well, I wanted to show you what these look like when you get them. They'll have this application tape folded over the edge. And what you want to do is take you a pair of scissors and trim off where that tape is folded over. And then on your clean surface, wherever you're going to put your decal, you lay it upside down like that, and then peel. Oh, got some tape sticking there. Anywhere that tape is overlapped, you can peel that back a little bit. But you don't install one letter at a time. You do the whole thing at once. So you want to fold this wax paper back at a sharp angle and peel this off real careful. Oh, making sure those letters all stick on that application tape. Okay? Then this part's garbage. And you got your decal, and wherever you want it, you just lay it up there real gentle. Smooth it out. If you got you a driver's license or a credit card, a squeegee, anything you might have, you want to rub that down with, then you just very carefully, holding that application tape close to the glass like that, just peel it off. And there you go. And if you were nice enough to get one of these I Help Marley walk and roll, same thing. You just peel that wax paper back like that right there. You can do the whole thing at one time. You don't pull the individual letters off. And like I said, a credit card, driver's license, a squeegee, just anything you got that you can rub on top of that vinyl lettering to help it stick. And there you go. Have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye.